Brian Tracy, also widely known as Brian Tracy, is a remarkable individual, a successful entrepreneur, a talented speaker, and an inspiring author. His life story is a testament to overcoming adversity and building success from nothing. Brian Tracy's childhood was a series of hardships. Born on January 5, 1944, in Vancouver, Canada, he grew up in a poor family where his father had no stable job. This forced Brian and his siblings to rely on leftover food and donated clothes. These tough circumstances led him to drop out of school at a young age to support himself and his family. Through hard labor, Brian nurtured an unyielding determination to rise above poverty, driven by a single dream, to improve his life and that of his family. At the age of 20, with the modest savings he had accumulated from years of hard work, Brian embarked on a solo journey that would span 8 years. His travels took him from Canada to North America, England, Spain, and Africa. While in South Africa, he had the chance to work with a renowned scholar of the time, Dr. Sweater, in Johannesburg. The 2 years he spent there enriched his perspective and life experience. Afterward, he continued his journey across Europe, the Middle East, and Southeast Asia, visiting Malaysia, Singapore, and settling for a time in Thailand. By the time Brian turned 30, he returned to Canada with a burning desire to change his life. He worked as a salesperson during the day and pursued his high school diploma and higher education in the evenings. Eventually, he earned a master's degree in business administration (MBA). His commitment to learning went far beyond formal education. Over the years, Brian invested more than 4,000 hours studying the principles of business success, devouring hundreds of books and articles in search of the elusive key to success. During his career struggles, Brian began to actively seek answers from successful individuals he admired. Surprisingly, he discovered that success wasn't something distant or unattainable. It lay in simple, universal principles that he had previously overlooked. He started applying these principles to his personal and professional life, and the results were transformative. Within just 6 months, Brian became the top salesperson in his company. It was during this transformative period that Brian developed one of his most famous principles, the 10/90th rule. According to this rule, 10% of the time you spend identifying and mastering the fundamental principles of success in any field can save you 90% of the time and effort required to achieve your goals in that same area. This principle not only changed his life, but has also guided millions of others inspired by his teachings. Brian Tracy's career in training and motivation began here, as he turned the lessons from his own life into a source of inspiration for millions around the world. The first job Brian took after earning his MBA was to build a sales team from scratch. He approached this challenge with relentless determination, consulting with experts, studying industry materials, and enrolling in specialized courses on recruitment and sales team management. He applied every lesson he learned to his work. Within just 1 year, Brian had successfully built a sales force of 95 members operating across multiple regions, generating millions of dollars in annual revenue. Following this achievement, Brian ventured into the real estate industry. He demonstrated the same dedication to learning, spending countless hours speaking with experts to absorb their knowledge. When he acquired a piece of land, Brian meticulously compiled analyses, financial proposals, and strategic plans. He secured long-term project funding and initiated the construction process. A year later, that plot of land had transformed into a bustling shopping and rental center valued at $3 million. Brian applied a similar approach when he moved into the automobile import business. Within 1 year, he established a robust network of 65 dealerships and sold vehicles worth over $25 million. These accomplishments showcased his ability to adapt and succeed in various industries. With his growing track record of success, Brian founded Brian Tracy International in 1984 in Vancouver, Canada. As the CEO, he turned his focus to training and development, helping individuals and organizations achieve their business goals efficiently and effectively. Drawing from his personal experiences, Brian transformed the company from a disorganized startup into a profitable enterprise within less than 15 months. Brian's insatiable curiosity and commitment to self-improvement led him to explore a wide range of topics, including economics, personal development, history, philosophy, and business strategy. He became a multidisciplinary expert, continually expanding his expertise in fields such as human resources, sales, team building, marketing, and psychology. Despite his success, Brian never stopped learning. He frequently met with industry leaders, absorbing their insights to further enhance his knowledge and skills. His passion for knowledge and his commitment to personal growth ran parallel to his consistent business successes. These achievements naturally paved the way for his career as a motivational speaker. After building a solid business foundation, Brian began receiving frequent invitations from companies and organizations seeking his expertise to resolve their challenges. No matter the client, Brian maintained a habit of thorough research to understand the unique issues they faced, ensuring his advice was both relevant and impactful. Brian Tracy's journey is a testament to the power of perseverance, learning, and disciplined execution. From building sales teams to mastering real estate and automobile imports, he consistently demonstrated an ability to adapt and thrive. Today, through Brian Tracy International, he continues to inspire and empower countless individuals and organizations to unlock their potential and achieve success. Brian Tracy began applying the knowledge and experience he had accumulated to his seminars, workshops, and training programs for individuals and businesses. The practical content and universal principles he introduced helped people shorten their journey to success, transcending personal beliefs, preferences, or desires. These principles are unaffected by subjective factors and are rooted in universal truths that can explain most successes in business when applied correctly. Brian often illustrated this concept to his audience with a familiar question: if you buy a mill and bring it home, what determines the profit you will gain from it? The common answer was that the benefits would be proportional to the frequency and duration of its use. He used this example to emphasize that the same applies to success principles. The question isn't whether they work, but whether you apply them correctly and appropriately. After years of pondering what makes some people more successful than others, Brian decided to consolidate his experiences and insights to help others achieve success. He released his first product, The Psychology of Achievement, as an audio program. This debut quickly sold over 500,000 copies, motivating Brian to pursue a professional speaking career. Thanks to his practical and inspirational contributions, Brian became a renowned speaker, with over 150,000 people attending his seminars annually. He has consulted for more than 1,000 companies worldwide and has become an expert in topics such as sales, marketing, self-esteem building, goal setting, and psychological shifts for immediate and lasting success. The training and speaking programs of Brian Tracy International have reached over 70 countries globally. Over the past 30 years, Brian has advised more than 10,000 companies and inspired over 5 million people through 5,000 talks and seminars across 55 countries. His presentations are always filled with passion and drive, encouraging audiences to take immediate action to achieve their highest goals. In addition to being a talented businessman and speaker, Brian is also the author of many best-selling books translated into multiple languages. One of his most notable works, 21 Success Secrets of Self-Made Millionaires, provides strategies that allow anyone, regardless of their starting point, to become a millionaire. This book guides readers on setting goals, planning, and taking action to achieve more financial success than they ever imagined. Another standout book, Eat That Frog, outlines 20 practical principles to improve personal productivity. Skills such as prioritizing goals, overcoming procrastination, and advancing critical tasks are essential for career growth and achieving extraordinary results. Additionally, The Art of Closing the Sale introduces the concept of success capacity, one of the most important ideas in sales and management in the 21st century. With these works, Brian Tracy has left an indelible mark on the business world and has helped millions worldwide build successful and fulfilling lives. Brian Tracy, as one of the world's leading authors, speakers, and trainers, has left a remarkable legacy through many iconic works. Among them, the book Crunch Point stands out as a significant piece. This book emphasizes that no matter who you are or which field you work in, there will inevitably come a time when you face sudden failures or crises. These moments, known as crunch points, are the thin line between success and failure. It is during these times that individuals must confront immense pressure, stress, and fatigue. In Crunch Point, Brian not only teaches how to endure crises, but also provides strategies to overcome them and emerge as the ultimate victor. He highlights that those who can navigate through these tough moments not only maintain their position, but often achieve extraordinary success. Another noteworthy work by Brian is The Art of Negotiation. Negotiation is a vital skill in both personal and professional life. It helps establish collaborative relationships and provides solutions that benefit customers, organizations, and oneself. Drawing from his experience negotiating multi-million-dollar contracts, Brian distilled the core principles into an easy-to-understand, practical handbook in this book. The Art of Negotiation is not only a resource for leaders, but also an essential tool for anyone looking to enhance their communication and bargaining skills. In 2015, Brian Tracy accepted an invitation from the international training company DVH Branson's to visit Vietnam and conduct an in-depth training program called Successful Business in Ho Chi Minh City. The special event featured 2 full days of content designed entirely by Brian himself. Participants learned strategies, skills, methods, and techniques applied by top leaders and managers worldwide to achieve exceptional success. Beyond his professional achievements, Brian has inspired millions with his personal journey. In 2010, he was diagnosed with stage 3 throat cancer. However, instead of succumbing to despair, Brian decided to document his treatment journey through videos to motivate himself and others in similar circumstances. His perseverance and optimistic spirit not only helped him overcome the illness, but also brought hope to millions around the globe. Brian Tracy's journey of battling cancer is a powerful testament to his relentless pursuit of learning and overcoming adversity. No matter the challenges he faced, Brian consistently turned them into opportunities for growth and shared his invaluable knowledge with the world. Thank you for watching the video on this channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and continue supporting the team by watching more videos.